Okay, my mic was muted, so you didn't hear anything I just said. Okay, so I'll re-say some of it. I just said that I just got out of the shower recently, so that's why my whole morning was delayed. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I really like sleeping in the morning. I just never want to get out of bed. So let's see, I had a couple questions. One was, when's Nekomon releasing? And if you guys don't know, if you guys follow, I'm wondering where I said this actually. Right now I have, the newest PokEdit news. Actually, if you check that out, I do say you should check it out anyway, but I'm leaving Japan on November 24th and going back to the States for a little while. Japan's my home though, so I'm coming back. It'll just be in the US for 3 months. But I basically have to finish Nekomon before I go, so that's the plan. So should be finished this month. Will you date me, senpai? Yes. Notice me, senpai. I think, Red, I answered your question. It doesn't have any direct connection with your game yet. It's just, I can demo some of the features in a second, so it basically will work for anyone, but you will currently, to get Pokemon on your game, there's a couple ways you could do it. Firstly, you could use Homebrew, which is the most common right now, and Save Manager. Another one, Scry's M, the guy that originally made the special exe file for, where's my cyber saves? I'm trying to find it. For this thing. This thing now works again. So I made a guide video on how to use that. The only problem with that is you need the Japanese version of the game, and you need to own this thing. So it might not be for everybody. What else do I got? Thinking about other updates. I had an unboxing. Is this gonna screw up my green screen? Where'd those games? Okay. If you follow me on my Japan Cake Facebook or on, where else did I put that? On YouTube? I got a couple games the other day. Obviously, I needed a replacement US Omega Ruby, so I had somebody send me that. And Cubic Ninja, the US version, so that way I can finally update my new 3DS to the newest version, and then I'm gonna use that to install menu hacks. And then I got a copy of Codename Steam because I want to update my 2DS right here, which is currently on like 7.2. And if you have this game, there's an onboard firmware update to 9.4, I think it is. Nekomon technically works on any version of 3DS, because like I said, there's currently not a direct way to send Pokemon from it to the game, so you need an intermediary right now. I was working on some things, but like I said, development on it was about 7 or 8 months, and periodically through that time they kept releasing firmware updates, and I decided, you know, if they keep breaking all this stuff I'm working on, I'm wasting a bunch of my time. So I decided just to focus on the PK, on the other features first, and wait till that's done, and then I can focus on other ways. Unfortunately, you can't downgrade with Codename Steam, only up. So if you have an older version than 9.4, then you can upgrade to 9.4. So I'll show you guys the theme that Noah likes the most. I think he said Dark Raider is his favorite. Oh, really? The day you upgraded, you found out? Well, there's always people out there working on stuff, you know? There's a pretty big Pokemon hacking community, so people are finding out new ways to do stuff all the time. So, unfortunately, on the on the newest firmware, as far as I know, you have to have either Cubic Ninja or be able to do the Ocarina of Time hack to get Homebrew installed. Once you have Homebrew installed, though, like Mario or VIP Star from chat here says, as long as you can get Homebrew running one time, you can install menu hacks, and then you don't need to do any of the. That's the easiest way to open Homebrew. Don't you just hold the L button when you turn your DS on, and it boots straight into it? Yeah, the Ironfall method. If you have a version of Ironfall downloaded before they patched it, then yeah, Ironfall still works. So yeah, let's see. I'm trying to stop saying a couple words when I stream and make videos. One is I say too much, like One is so, and just. So just. I know not a word. Ain't a word, but I is gonna use it. So yeah, Mario, I think if you, according to what Shmia said, though, I think as long as you have it downloaded from before, it's okay. It's weird they didn't force you to update it, though. Like, remember when the YouTube version was patched? It forced the YouTube update, so. And so equal brain farts. Yeah. Everything's on the fly, so I don't know always what I'm gonna say next. So, when I'm thinking, you know, I still like to have stuff coming out of my mouth. Maybe I should have spaghetti coming out of my mouth instead. He opens his mouth, but spaghetti won't come out. I like that spaghetti song. So, okay. We're gonna do a giveaway pretty soon. Today, for the giveaway today, if you win, you can choose the Shiny Xerneas, Shiny Yveltal, or, if you want, you can even choose the newest Event Zoroark, but you can probably get that one on your own, but I just want it as an option in case someone's in a region where they don't have it. You're getting, Joe, you getting the Drifloon one, or, oh, the Dragonite one? You know that song where it's like, there's vomit on my spaghetti already, mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks mom's spaghetti. And there's a line in there where it's like, he opens his mouth, but spaghetti won't come out. I love that. I don't have any amiibos right now, actually. The closest... I wish I had amiibos. There's this thing called money, though, and I don't have a lot of it. The closest thing I have to an amiibo is this. And, it's not an amiibo, and I don't even know what character this is. So... But it's sitting on my desk. I got this at a little shop. I thought it looked kind of cool. Yeah, it's Eminem. It's like, you better lose yourself in your mom's spaghetti. It's ready. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow, 'cause spaghetti comes once in a lifetime. Maybe I missed an extra spaghetti that was supposed to be in there. I do want amiibos. I see them all the time. I just, you know, when you don't have cashola, you can't have amiibos. Like, it might seem like I have cash because I showed you save editors and all this game stuff, but technically that's all related to PokEdit business stuff. Like, personally, I'm in a situation, but she's the amiibo king, amiibo queen. Oh, you're the amiibo king. She's the amiibo queen, and you guys are collectors. Some of them might be worth money someday. Nihongo 日本語が、何がいい私は日本に住んでいます。How about that? I can speak a little bit. 少しできます。でも言葉はあんまりわからん。少ないしています。I don't even know if that's good Japanese. It's just I just pieced together stuff that I know. I don't know what the newest mechanic would be in Z. I'm pretty excited for Z. I hope they don't screw up. Oh, I said I live in Japan. I said my Japanese isn't very good, and I know only a few words. Well, at least I tried to. So. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Smash 4. This song is a little bit too sad. I need something more upbeat. I need to get my blood flowing. It's already 12:30, but to be honest with you guys, I haven't been awake that long. I stayed up pretty late again, doing videos. I did that newest Cyber Gadget tutorial and a PokEdit news. So if anyone's ever wondering if you're watching some of my videos, like, man, this guy looks tired. Like, it's probably like 2 a.m. when I'm recording that, and I am really tired. I'm gonna try to not be tired when I record them, but... How do you learn typing? Japanese typing's pretty easy, for me. I use, the Google input, Japanese input, and you just type Romaji, and it just starts showing you, like, the hiragana. Yeah, Ron's technically still doing a little bit of help. He's no longer with PokEdit anymore, though. But, yeah, I still talk to him, and he's doing a couple little extra things that I can't do since I'm not in the States. That's part of the reason I'm going back, so... Because I have to pick up on the store for a while. Yeah, CyberSaves is still good for that. Did you see? You saw that it works again now, right? Oh, you're fluent in Japanese? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Well, that's cool. You're fluent in Japanese. Maybe you can help me with mine. How do you learn typings? Like, how do you memorize, like, what's good against what? Or which Pokemon have which types? What's it like being a pro Pokemon editor? It's not bad. I don't mind it. It's not a lavish lifestyle, but I like not having a bossu. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, I'll see him. So, I'm gonna do a unwrapping of this thing on a vlog video soon. It's you can probably read this, some of you guys. It's Ikasumi Golfu Reto. There's a squid on it, but it's just, they use squid ink for the dye. It's like a black, looks like an Oreo, but it's all J, out of control. And then I also got this thing in the mail. This big Adams Crunchy peanut butter. I can't get, the only peanut butter I can get around here is like this tiny little jar of, like, what is it? I think it's Skippy. But it's tiny, and it's, like, really expensive. So, I just had Ron send me a big old one of Adams. I like Adams. So, let's go ahead and do a drawing real quick. I'm going to pick a number between 0 and 10. And then, I'm going to type go in the chat. After I type go, everybody guess a number. Only guess once, please. If you guess more than once, you'll be disqualified from this round. After about a minute, I'll type Finn. And then I'll look at all the numbers in between go and Finn, and whoever got the closest gets to win. And if you win, type out your friend code, your IGN, which is your trainer name in the game, and the Pokemon that you want me to give you. And then I'll copy that onto my notepad so I don't forget this time. PokeGamer? I don't even think my dad knows I speak Japanese. We have a weird relationship. I do talk to my dad. He's just like... He can't... I don't think he could imagine someone being able to speak anything but English. So... You know what? That's interesting you talked about my dad, though. My dad was supposed to be here in Japan, actually, on a business trip. Today, I think. He was supposed to be here today, and then next week he was going to come to my town and visit me. And it would have been his first time in Japan, but 2 days before the trip, his company, which he works for Boeing, they canceled the trip for some reason. So 2 days beforehand. And I already made reservations at, like, restaurants, and we booked hotels, and I don't know, it just really sucks. You're ready to donate? Cake Modeling Inc., sponsored by Creamy Peanut Butter. Yeah, I think I gotta work out a little more, and maybe eat a little less peanut butter before I start that modeling career, but it's a good idea. I like it. I gotta watch out for these remixes again. I like peanut butter too. Yeah, thanks Smash 4. Yeah, that editor, that was awesome because back then you could the GTS. You probably use that, right? You could make it and then just send it directly to your game. That was so cool. I can't take all the credit for that. I mean, me and another guy actually built the editor. And, you know, there's a lot of open source stuff on... The guy that created IRGTS had his source code available. So we took a lot of different things and then tried to put together like an editor GTS thing that worked. I think it was pretty good, though. I like cake in my peanut butter. Do they make cake flavored peanut butter? Cake butter. They should make something like that. Cake butter. Okay, this has no featured. I don't know if I ended up ever putting it in the description. You guys should check this guy out. This guy's pretty awesome. I'll put his channel at the end of the description. I always put him in my videos. His name is Vexento. I've been using his music for like all the streams and stuff because he doesn't have, you know, he doesn't care about copyright stuff and all. He says just use my music. I mean, I'm sure he appreciates giving credit, and I do try to. So, but he makes some pretty cool music. When you gave me the event Celebi, I do remember getting a Celebi. I didn't know the one. Maybe I'm just forgetting. But yeah, which event was that? Okay, my number was 2. And looks like nobody picked a 2. I mean, PokEgamer had a 2 in his number, but 20. He went. Oh, I was gonna say he wins the. Urson, you win the award for the furthest away from the correct answer. Roger had a 3, which seems to be the closest. So, Roger, Give me your friend code, IGN, and the Pokemon of your choice, bacon bits or venison. If you're not sure what that means, that's Xerneas or Yveltal. Oh, cool. Well, I have that. I don't know where it is. I'm sure it's. I have a couple different files of backups. I back up my file and then I restored the one from yesterday because I was trying to like get this like set up as soon as possible because I woke up late. Really? Every time you use the bathroom? You're very welcome. What's up, Smash? I wonder why it's lagging for you guys. So when it lags, Alice, what happens? It just like stops for a second and then starts again? It's probably because I'm streaming from Japan. I'm not taking any mods right now, but basically the way people end up being mods is if, you know, once you've been around and hang out and come to the streams a lot, I end up getting to know people, you know, and having like a trust, a certain level of trust with the people before I give a mod. But I mean, it's not like I don't trust you, but it's the people that are generally mods I've known for quite a while already. So if you're somebody that I do know and I just don't recognize your handle, though, I'm sorry. Actually, I don't. Before I wasn't streaming on YouTube that much, so people's handles are usually different on YouTube and Twitch. 83808809. That sucks, Shaman. Is it my fault, you guys think? Or is it YouTube? Okay, you want the Xern? Well, let's go ahead and do the trade. And then I'll do another giveaway right quick. Remember, I know some people in the chat already pointed this out, but make sure you're subscribed if you want to win. You lost your DS. John O'Brien, that's a good question. I think I'm going to let people win multiple times, unless you think that's a bad idea. Just since I'm giving out 3 different Pokemon, you know, then there's a reason to stay if you still win. If you... How old am I? You'll have to guess. People used to tell me I was 72 on Twitch. Let's trade. Turn off game chat. See, this is... Okay, yeah, let's turn that off. Well, nobody guessed right, but... I'm not in my 30s, I'm in my 20s. I think I'm 12. Maybe I look like I'm in my 20s, but I probably act like I'm in my teens, right? Actually, okay, it's the real answer is 29, so Joe wins that one. But even though he said a range, so. Oh, somebody said it. I don't know if they said that before I said it. If you subtract all the years though that I've been doing purely PokEdit stuff, which I've been doing for 8 years, then I'm only 21. Okay, yeah, you guys can guess again. I don't care if you guess. No. Okay. We're like the same person, Joe. Okay, let's do another numbers game, so we can give out some more of these. I'll try to. You guys seem to like high numbers. Hold on, I can't give out any clues about what I'm doing. I can't give out clues. Okay, what's the number? I gotta choose. Okay, I don't think I picked this one yesterday. That could be a clue if you were here yesterday. 0 is still a number you can choose, but I'm not gonna select 0 next time on this one. So let's just, since I said that, we're doing 1 through 10. We're gonna limit the amount for a couple minutes for this one. 1 through 9. No, not 1 through 9. 1 through... Yeah, let's say 1 through 9. How about that? Well, give me, what's your name on there, dude? Anyway, I can add people on stuff, but I'm gonna do the number game. If you're not, you probably heard how to play it, but I type go, and then pick a number, this time between 1 and 9, including 1 and 9. Only guess once. After I type go, remember that part. After I type go. You guys are gonna have to guess again. I didn't type go. Yeah, that's I think I can do that, Red. Just send me a message on Facebook. Or do you have me on Facebook or Twitter? One of those. Sorry about the lag. Always remember, if you guys are here, the number game always starts when I type go and ends when I type fin, just for future reference. So I'm gonna do it again. Let's see. I have to wait about 15 seconds after I said that. Maybe somebody did type go. It has to be by me, though. Yeah. Go. Oh, maybe I should say start and stop. Maybe that makes more sense. Finn. I'm a classic gamer. I like old, JRPGs, and I remember, a lot of times when you beat the game, or, I'm pretty sure on, Final Fantasy VII and Breath of Fire 3, some of the games I really like, after the whole ending thing, it just cuts to a final screen, it just says Finn in the corner, and then you get that warm feeling of having completed a masterpiece. So on if you guess more than once, you're not included in this one, so you disqualified from this round. Next round you can still play though. Sorry if the rules weren't clear. If he wasn't here when I said them though, you never know. I should post, I think the rules are posted somewhere, but so on the PokEdit and CakeEdit channels, that's mainly going to be Pokemon related stuff, but on my personal channel, I do my blog, it's not always related to Pokemon, and then my personal Twitch, I'll probably just do all sorts of stuff. I like retro games, and I want to try to find some obscure Japanese games that never came out in the US and just see how fun they are. Like, I found this How Do He game. It looks badass. I don't think it came out in the States ever. My favorite manga? You know, I don't actually read a lot of manga. I have a couple sitting on the shelf over there. I liked, what's the name of it? I'm drawing a blank. I didn't even read the whole thing, though. It's, Black Lagoon. I like that. I haven't seen the anime. Has anyone seen that? And there's another one, Yotsu Bato, I think it's called. I'm just using it because it's for... The Japanese is kind of easy, so it helps me practice reading. Okay. Oh, my favorite Mega? Favorite Mega. I'll have to think about that. Probably the Dark Champion, but nobody knows who that is, probably. Okay, so I'm going to scroll up real quick and see who won. The number was 8. And I have a Noah Yardley, Daniel... You did have an 8, but you didn't know the rules, so next time you can have a chance, though. Ursan won. PokeGamer had an 8. So, all 3 of you guys, unless Noah might not want his this time. So, type your friend code, your trainer name, and the Pokemon you want, so I can paste it into a notepad. What's up, Luxray? What's up, Mega Vaporeon? Yeah, Mario, I mean, why don't we let them choose? Because some people want to get the fame of being on the stream, but if they don't care... Mario also has the Pokemon I'm giving away, so if you want to get it quicker, you can have Mario send it to you. That's a good idea. I'll do PokeGamer. There's not too many to do right now, so I think I can handle it, but... Okay, PokeGamer, Ursan... What did you say, Alice? If I missed... Oh, yeah, it looks like it didn't send. Sorry about that. I'm probably gonna... I have a lot to give away, but, hold on, let me check my file. I don't think mine are... Mine are legit too, Mario. They're not... Well, actually, some of them... Technically, I believe it's possible to get all 31s. These events... You guys remember I did the bacon? I went and got 3 shiny Yveltals, and I put it on a video, and one of them had 4 31s, and I know these Pokemon have a minimum of 3. I think it's technically possible to get 31s. It's just really rare. Like, I'm looking at the Pokemon I'm giving out, though. The Yveltals I'm giving out, all the IVs are high. There's 3 31s, and the rest are really high, so... It's just like if you had done it and just got, like, pretty lucky, but it's not all 31s, so they look more legit. If somebody actually wants all 31s, I guess I could do that, but I think these are damn high. Alright, cool, Red. Okay, I gotta add these guys' friend codes real quick. The winners were PokeGamer and Ursan and Noah. I hope I'm saying your name right. Ursan, is that how you say that? Kind of reminds me of Ermac. I like Ermac. I wonder if anybody knows what an Ermac is. I might already have you, PokeGamer. Did you win the other day? No, maybe you didn't. This is old school song right here, guys. One, 0, 3, 2, Ichi, ni, Nana, Ichi, ni, 0, 6, 3. Yeah, Mortal Kombat. I like Ermac. It's really like the newest incarnations of Ermac though are way different. I'm probably a little bit older than some of you guys, but I remember from my favorite Mortal Kombat was Ultimate Mortal Kombat Trilogy, and it had like 1,000,000 characters. Portal Combat, that sounds awesome. You guys know what a Sega Saturn is? Does anybody here know? I had Ultimate Mortal Kombat Trilogy on a Sega Saturn, and I played the schmidt out of it. It was... I think I'm one of the only people who owned a Sega Saturn, actually. You guys online? Urson and Rio. I'm ready to trade whenever you guys are. The one, no, it wasn't a mod. It was a real game. Just Mortal Kombat. It was like, you know, I think it was based off the Mortal Kombat 3 engine, but then it added some characters. It had like every single character from all the games up until that point, plus I think that was the first game, like, I don't remember. I thought it was like one of the first games Ermac was in. I loved Sega Saturn. I played Bug, Knights, Virtua Fighter Kids. What else was on my Saturn? I had this, I forgot the name of this, like, hovercraft racing game. It was badass. I liked finding glitches in games back then. Could Yoshi be a Pokemon? I think Yoshi, I mean, like, let's just pretend no one had ever seen Yoshi before, and then that, like, they released Yoshi as a new Pokemon. I think we would accept that as just some new dinosaur Pokemon. I don't think he could have the saddle, though, on. That'd look a little weird. Okay, so Urson wanted the Xerneas. I thought it was called Ultimate Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Maybe it's... I haven't... Yeah, it was. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Okay, yeah, you were right. Whoops. Okay, well, I was close. Trilogy and 3. You know, trilogy means the third. Okay, yeah, you got me. I was wrong. But... yeah, it was sweet, though. I love that. I have... oh, you guys want to see something cool? Check this out. Hold on. I want to catch up with questions, though, real quick. I'm sorry that the stream's lagging, Luxray. It's probably because it's on YouTube. Yeah, it was Sega Saturn, Shaman. It was an old console. Only us old people know about it. It wasn't really popular. It got discontinued, but it was Sega made it, obviously, because Sega Saturn. Let's see what else do I got. Joe, you gotta send me a picture of that. That sounds awesome. I'm trying to catch up. Hot dog eating contest, Yoshi or Kirby? I say Yoshi or Kirby. I guess I'm gonna go Kirby. Okay, I think I caught up to chat. So, check this out. I'm a retro... Oh, look at this. It's like a secret dimension. See that Holucha back there? Okay. So, I went to this, used game store. I don't have a Sega Saturn right now, but I plan on getting one. And I picked up some Sega Saturn games at this store not too long ago. This was 100 yen, so that's like, what, like 92 cents right now? This is Virtual On, one of my favorite frickin' robot battle games. It's really awesome. Is Julian? I don't think Julian's the person I want. I'm looking for a Rio. I actually like the arcade version of Virtual On better, but it's still fun. And then I got this one. I think this was 50 yen. These are in like spectacular condition. And then I got Fighters Mega Mix on Sega Saturn. This was also a game that I really liked. Sony Jupiter. I don't even know what that is. There's a code in this, or a cheat. I don't remember. You can be a palm tree, and I liked being the palm tree. And then one of my favorite games from the Saturn era, Knights. Absolutely spectacular game. I don't know if anyone has a Wii. They made a Wii version of Knights, and it was actually really good, the normal Knights levels, but they added these like mini stages in between the levels, and they're god awful. So I feel like it ruined the game. They should have just stuck with what worked. How many can a Pokemon may cost? Yeah, I know, Red. They Dreamcast, or actually Saturn, could play games online, but the first one to really be successful was Dreamcast, as far as I know. Wireless controllers, yeah. Sega, I was a big Sega fanboy. I'm from the United States of America, but I live in Japan. So, yo, Poke Gamer, did you tell me? Oh, you're Julian? Okay. Sorry, I just now saw that. I thought it said Rio on my notepad. It says my in-game name is Rio. So yeah, you did say that. That's okay. People make mistakes. And you wanted the Yveltal? I like the Japan life. It's an easy life. Well, I live in a rural area, so it's, you know, but I'm close enough to cities that I can get to where I need. And the train systems are really good in Japan. Turn off in-game chat, yes. I love Japanese food, which is probably why I've gained like close to 20 pounds since I've lived here. I just love it. I love almost all of it. I love ramen, udon, tonkatsu, sukiyaki, sashimi, sushi, and there's all sorts of stuff. I haven't seen a samurai. I like teriyaki. There's like teriyaki burgers at McDonald's. But yeah, I mean, the teriyaki sauce, there's like, you can get kinds of chicken stuff that would kind of be in a sauce, like you're thinking of teriyaki. Because Flying Dragonite, peanut butter, especially this brand, you can't get in Japan. And the brands you can get are just little jars, and they're really expensive. So, I had Ron send me a big jar of Adams. I paid for it, of course, but I had an Amazon gift card that I bought with that I got for my birthday, I think. Yeah, in Japan, McDonald's has teriyaki burger, and I verified this because I went to Tokyo a couple weeks ago, but they have Mega Macs, which is like a double Big Mac. Who would win in a fight? Ryu, Goku, or JGSSJ 5 Yoshi Super Dragon? I guess Yoshi? I don't know. I have Hoopas, yeah. I'm with you, Red. I think Sega was on the, that's probably why I was a fanboy. And there's just so many really good games back then. Probably my favorite console ever, just for its time, was Dreamcast. I mean, I could list all the amazing games there are that I played. I mean, like even Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, which was the one I liked more, but those games were incredible. I don't know if some people probably never even heard of this, but there's this game called Wetrix Plus. I played the schmidt out of that. I think I got such a high score. I think, like, if I would have recorded, I might have the world record, but I don't know, because I don't think anyone ever played the game besides me. Favorite Game Boy game? Probably, I mean, obviously Pokemon Red and Blue are way up there, but Kirby, I forgot which Kirby game that was. There was a Kirby game I played a lot when I had Game Boy. Yeah, the GameCube version is... I like the GameCube version of Sonic Adventure 2. Back when I was playing Sonic Adventure 2, I was trying to S-rank every single stage, because I think then you unlock the Green Hill Zone, and I was so close to... I had S-rank on, like, every single stage except for, like, 2 of, like, a Sonic and a Shadow level. I was so close, but, like, I think I could have did it. I ended up not having time, and then I kind of forgot about it. I wonder if I still have that file somewhere. Yeah, the Chows. I hope I'm saying that right. Dude, back when Dreamcast came out, we used to take the VMUs from Dreamcast to school, and everybody, you know, back then people had Tamagotchis, but we all had our Chows on our VMUs. That was awesome. And then we'd, like, after school, we'd go home and race them. I didn't play Adventure DX, no, actually. That was on GameCube, right? I think it was like a director's cut version of Sonic Adventure. I'm trying to think of other Game Boy games that I liked. I did play a lot of Game Boy back in the day. Yeah, Tamagotchis are sweet. Okay, so the main point of this, guys, was actually for the drawings, so I've been having fun talking about stuff, though. If you guys, I'm going to say the rules again real quick. I'm going to type go in the chat. After go, you need to guess a number between 1 and 9. 1 and 9 count, so you can select those. And then only guess once. If you guess more than once, you're disqualified from this round. After about a minute, I'll type Finn, and then I'm going to look through all the numbers and all the guesses in between Go and Finn, and whoever got the right number wins a Shiny Xerneas, Yveltal, or a Zoroark of your choosing. If you're the winner, please type your friend code, your IGN, and the Pokemon that you want into chat so I can paste it into my notepad and it'll be easier. Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Okay, I didn't actually know that, but that's sweet. Yeah, I didn't play the director's cut. I wonder, what did I miss from the director's cut? Max 2 Blue? That sounds familiar. Let me take a look. Oh, okay. That was on Game Boy Advance. I was thinking, like, original Game Boy. Game Boy Advance now. Do you guys know, oh, what's the name of that RPG? I'm drawing a blank. It's called, like, Golden Sun or something? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? That might... Yeah, I think that's the name of it. Golden Sun on Game Boy Advance. It's kind of an overlooked game, but I think it's pretty damn good. Super Mario Land 2 was... Yeah, that was good. Actually. Was that the one... Wait, was Super Mario... Let me double check. I want to see if that's the one I played. Super Mario... Yep, that is. That's the one. Okay, yeah, that game was awesome. I played that a lot. I just wanted to verify. And there was a... I think there was a Wario game I liked, too. No. No feature songs. I don't want copyright violations. Well, thanks for letting me know. If you can get it on the PC for free, I might pick that up. Or I'll just pick it up. You can get used Dreamcast games. Was it on... Oh, it was on GameCube, right? Not... Or... Okay. Wow. Finn. Is Dreamcast 2 a real thing? I think that's just an online conspiracy. So, the number was 5, okay? So, we have John O'Brien. I have Angel Lordeo. I can't read well, sorry. Samson Robertson. Daniel... And Red. Wow, we had a lot of winners this time. And Roger won again. So yeah, so if you pick the 5, there's like 4 winners. I don't know if Mario... Is Mario still here? If he wants to be extra nice since 4... I heard there was a lot of talk about 4. Maybe if you talk to him, maybe he'll trade you one. But the winners that got 5... I'll trade. Sorry, Minecraft. I know some of you guys... 4 never won. If Mario's up for it, I don't know. I'm not trying to, like, throw a bunch of work onto you, buddy, but I don't know. Mario, if you really want one and you didn't win, because I'm going to have to go pretty soon, Mario might be able to hook you up. Or if you have the methods of getting... There's a link. Odaxis posted the Wonder Cards, PKMs, and QRs for all these Pokemon on PokEdit. If someone wants to pull that link up for me, that'd be sweet. You can just get them there, too. Okay, John O'Brien. I'm going to put you down on my notepad. Alright, yeah, I'll try to check out the Sonic DX. Luckily, I'll be able to play it with a controller, too. I play games on my computer with this PS3 controller. Because, you know, keyboard doesn't work for me. Okay. I got John O'Brien's info. So if you won, type your friend code, IGN, and the Pokemon that you want me to send you. I still need to know what John O'Brien wants. Dude, I'm gonna be doing giveaways a lot, so if you come here once in a while, you know, even just to catch one of the drawings, you know, you got a pretty good chance of winning something. I don't know, Mario. I was just saying, because there was a lot of people who picked 4. I don't know. Well, you don't worry about it. Roger will take the Yveltal. Roger. I'm sorry to make you guys do this, but even if you won last time, you should type it in, your info in again for me. Okay, so I got Samson, Daniel, I got John O'Brien. If you won, that means you picked a 5 in the last drawing. Or who's Angelo? Who's Angelo? Okay, oh sorry. You're probably Angelo. Angel, right? Sorry that I keep... Oh, no. Roger is Angelo. Okay. Okay, I'm just getting... It might seem like I'm being an ass, but I'm like trying to paste all this stuff onto this code, and I'm not trying to like skip you. So, Red, did you say what you wanted? Do you want the Yveltal or the Xerneas? But Michael, I don't think you won the game. See you, Dragonite. I'm gonna have to go eat. Well, I ate a bowl of oatmeal for breakfast, so I probably won't eat lunch. Okay, you want Yveltal? Man, we got some lag up in here. Okay, I think I'm ready then to start doing trades. I'm gonna do Red because I just got his request and now I'm like set up and I know what everybody's getting except Red's getting an Yveltal. Angel, I think, is that how you pronounce that? You're getting an Yveltal. Daniel's getting a Hoopa Mew or a Zorak. So I guess you're going for the Zorak. Samson, I didn't get what you wanted. John O'Brien wants an Yveltal. And looks like I'm getting a Sweet Arceus. So that's cool, thanks. Japan is about 1:12 p.m. my computer says. Seth, you won from the last one? Okay. And I traded it to you, right? Yeah, if you guys want, you can send me a Angel. I don't know if I have a Hoopa on this. If I have one, I'll give it to you, I guess. I don't know if I have one on this file. I can check, though. Alright, Red, there you go. Enjoy. A Retron 5. Angelo. I'm sending Angelo a trade request. And you wanted a... man, how did I thought I had everything on this notepad. What did you want, Angelo? You know, I might have missed it. I was like out of the loop for a while for the past 8 months. So, like, I wasn't reading my news, I wasn't in the forums, and I was just programming Nekomon, so I probably missed some events. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe I might have got that one. I don't know, my brain's all mush right now because I'm tired. I have a list of actually all the ones I have on a spreadsheet because I've been uploading them to the database for Nekomon, so I could double check. I just do it after the stream. Okay, Mario. So, dude that wants a Hoopa, why don't you trade with Mario, which is VIP star in the chat? He's one of my mods. Just if you, because I'm not sure if I have the Hoopa on this file. Doesn't, I mean, I might, but if you want the Hoopa, Mario can give it to you. Is that cool? You're damn right he looks like bacon strips. And bacon strips, and bacon strips, and bacon strips. I probably have all the events that you guys are mentioning, just not on this file. Because today was mainly for the Yveltal and the Xerneas giveaway. Yeah, I don't know if those are good ones, if those are Hoopas are any good or not, though. What box did you see those in? Hoopa? Hoopa Doopa Troop. Oh, yeah, there's one. Yeah, I don't want to give them out of this box. I'm doing something with these. So, sorry. These aren't... I want to keep these in here for right now. Well, I guess I can give them out. Whatever. I have this file backed up. So, I can trade a Hoopa, whatever. This one has the English name, this one has the Japanese name Hoopa, but they're both legal, so I guess whatever one you want. These are all events in this box here, except for... This is an event that was evolved into a... It was supposed to be a Beldum. It's just been evolved, but these are all official events in this box. I like this guy. This Extreme Speed Lanoon. Man, I did some wreckage with him in some battles. Oh, I might need a nap. Hoopa Koopa Troopa. Oh, man. That ring that Hoopa is holding reminds me of the Sonic rings. And donuts. Hoopa Troopa Poopa Scoopa. I don't know, you guys, whoever won, just send me a trade request. I think I'm too ignorant to know how to do anything. There is an Ocarina of Time homebrew hack. My IGN is cake. Should be. Did I not add you, John O'Brien? Let me double check. I thought I added your friend code. Lord of the Onion Rings. I'm almost positive I added you. '0814 at the end there, right? Yeah, I already did. 05. Wait, I didn't even type it in right. 0521 0814. Okay, that was the problem. I'm an idiot. Are they all unique, or were they clones, Red? Because if they're all the same, you could just give me one. But not like now is not probably a good time, but I'll add you where you sent me that message later, because I gotta get going. There's actually some people coming over to my house pretty soon. I added you, Angel, right? Did I not? I thought I added... Daniel, what's your IGN? Yes, you can use Ocarina of Time to boot homebrew. It's not as straightforward though as like Cubic Ninja method. All right, Mario. Well, if you wanna... Okay, Samson said I never had him. I don't mind doing it, but... Okay, yeah, I guess you're right. So, I'm just tired, I guess. That's what I meant. You know what's... I'm gonna be honest with you guys, though. I'm not like I don't consider myself like a good programmer. Like, I never went to school for programming or anything. I just kind of like think of something I want to do, and I just learn how to do it, you know? So, with Google and, you know, all sorts of websites that have information, and you just kind of learn stuff on your own. So, I've ended up figuring out a lot of stuff. I learned how to set up a DNS server. That's how I made Update Blocker for the Unlocked 2DSs. I won't get into the details of it, but the Update Blocker system, if you buy a DS from us, from PokEdit.com, you can use my Update Blocker system, and it makes it so Nintendo can't update your firmware, because you know they want to. Brendan, okay, you want the Eveltal? It's just like, if you want to do something enough, like I did with PokEdit. I mean, I know how to make websites, and I kind of know how to program, but like, I'm not like an advanced coder. Like, if I was in a room with a bunch of like people that work for, you know, as programmers, like I might not be a good match, but I know a lot about, so maybe I'm being too modest, but I don't know. I feel like I'm somewhere in this middle ground where I kind of know enough about programming that I can make stuff, but also I know what it's like to not know a lot of stuff, because I have to learn stuff on my own a lot of times. That's kind of what I'm trying to do on my YouTube channel. If maybe I do a bad job sometimes, but I try to take stuff that I think is like the homebrew stuff and all these things that might be a little bit technical for some people, and explain it in a way that is easy to understand. That's the goal. I don't know if I'm doing it well yet, but I am still trying to find out how to hack the mind of women. You're welcome, John. And, okay, so I have like one more trade left. Daniel, are you the last one? But you never gave me... What? How about, Daniel, you trade with Mario, since you wanted something that I wasn't actually giving out today. And then I'll do Angel, and then we'll wrap it up for the day. How about that? Does that work for everybody? No, doesn't work for you. Okay. I'm working on you, buddy. I guess I didn't add your friend code. What's your... Angel, what's your in-game name? I'm only adding winners right now because my friend, I'm almost maxed out on my friend list. 7523 3148. Hey guys, keep it civil in the chat if you can, please. There's no noobs here. There's just beginners. I'm a beginner. Okay, I'm connecting to the internet. Alright guys, so this was the last giveaway for today. I'll be back. I don't know, I don't think I'll be able to do it tomorrow because it's Sunday for me and I'm going to a festival tonight. It's Takayoi. It's like the whole town. There's these bamboo things all over and they're lit up and it's all crazy. I'm gonna bring my video camera. I'll probably do a cake vlog on it. Turn off the game chat, yes. I always have to read this. If you guys want, you can follow me, my personal account, where I do my vlogs and, like, miscellaneous videos from here. That's the other channel I'm trying to get content going on. So, I've done about 7 vlogs so far, and there's a couple other random videos on there. And I went to Akihabara a couple, weeks ago, and I still haven't cut up that footage and made a thing out of it, so I still want to do that because that was when I went and picked up my do you guys know Steins Gate? I went and picked up this new 3DS with the capture card in it, and it's cool because the location of the shop is at the same location of the Braun Tube Shop in Steins Gate, you know, which is downstairs from the lab of Rintaro's lab. I don't know, that might be a little bit too nerdy or weebish for some of you guys, but my personal channel is, I'll put it in here. Yeah, on Facebook it's Japan Cake. So, okay, I'll be on here for a couple more minutes. I'm gonna explain a couple things about what I'm doing here. Oh, this is a pretty little guy, ain't he? He's evolving. So, I do PokEdit and Nekomon. So I decided, since I'm the only one doing this stuff now, I'm changing the name of it's not just the names of the social accounts to Cake Edit, because I'm gonna focus on Pokemon, hacking, PokEdit, and Nekomon, so it just makes sense to kind of have a more generic name with it. So Cake Edit is PokEdit and Nekomon. So I have a Facebook and YouTube channel and stuff just dedicated to that stuff. And for my personal blog, which is the link that I posted in the chat, this is where, like, you could basically call it Cake's video dump, but I'm gonna mainly try to put blog videos on there, and I'll talk about stuff I do in Japan, and just other kind of random videos that don't really fit anywhere else. And then the other channel that I haven't officially launched yet is called Japan Cake, and yes, Luxray, the pancake being in there is kind of the part of the fun of it. And I'm gonna try to make a little bit more high high production content, similar to production value I put into PokEdit stuff, but it's going to be just related to Japanese stuff, otaku culture, anime games. So it'll be a little different than the PokEdit stuff. So there'll be 3 channels where I'll put stuff. The QR Shiny? Yeah, did you see the link that I had on Odaxis posted? Let me pull his link up. Where'd he send that link to me at? I just forgot. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I don't... Sam is trying to trade me. Am I missing something here? Okay, where did he put that? That... Red, when I... Later, I'll find that, PokEdit event. Come on, QR. It's gonna just give me... Yeah, it's not gonna give me what I'm looking for. I just forgot the URL. Anyway. So, here's Nekomon again one more time. You guys should subscribe if you aren't subscribed yet. That would be really nice. And also, hopefully this app that I'm working on right here, Nekomon, hopefully this will be finished very soon, within a couple weeks. Just gotta make sure I have time to work on it. I don't know if any of you guys saw this feature, but it has the strategy section. It has a database of Smogon strategies. So it has the XY ones, the ones from 5th gen and 4th gen are in here in case you just wanted to look at them. And like on Smogon, sometimes, you know, like it might have a couple options for a ability or a move or something. So in that case, you can switch before you apply it, but just by clicking on it. And you choose what you want, and then you can see everything if you want to read about it, and then you can click apply, and that just applies all that info directly to the Pokemon. Well, Nekomon is a mobile app. The first, like, it's going to be an iOS app, an Android app. Nekomon's also going to be a website with a forum, download section, an event database, and then also basically a lot of the features that Nekomon does, like the editor, is also going to be on a website version. So Nekomon's going to be a lot of things. Just it's the first version of it is going to be the iOS app, then the Android. I think the website and the forum will be online pretty soon. So you guys can make an account, and I'm going to try to have a really good download section for like anything that you would want to use for like hacking and stuff. So this app, the main focus of it is for legal Pokemon creation. If you enable God mode, you can make hackmons, but the main focus was for legalmon. And there's a couple, like there's an event database, which if I click this, it just has a bunch of junk in here now. But the idea is going to be to have this have every single event that's ever been released, all the way through 4th to 6th gen. And so you'll be able to sort by what language the event came in. Anyway, like I said, this isn't connected to the actual database yet, but it's still in development. Then there's Kits PC, which is where stuff that you make in here, if you want to store like a save of it, you just click Actions on the editor, click Save to PC, Kits PC, and then that'll be in here. And anytime you make a Pokemon, if you ever click Download or Generate QR, or you ever like generate it in some way, the Pokemon is going to end up having a URL. It's going to be this really short URL, and it'll always have that URL. So it's real easy to share the Pokemon with other people. You just give them that link, and on that URL which works on the phone and a computer. It has it'll have the QR code. It'll have all the Pokemon's details and the PK6 download link on that page. Oh, you can't post the link because you're not a mod. That's probably why. What site is it? Can you type it in a funny way where it's not actually on a link? Nekomon actually is not going to be free, the app version. So I'm sorry about that. But you know, Nekomon and PokEdit is the only thing I do. It's like my job. So Shaman is actually wrong. It won't be very much though, but the app, you know, like, I don't know, I'm trying to think how to say this. The website version will be free though, so you don't have to use the app version. Website version will be free, so don't worry about that. It's just that I'm trying to finish the app versions first. It also has like a dex for all the moves. So if you want to come in here and check, and it has a search, you can. So if you want to see any of the move info, another cool thing is not only can you come in here and get like a really in-depth detail of moves, abilities, and stuff right inside here, but when you're in the creator, if you like go to a move on the fly and you're like, oh, what's this move do? You can just click this Dex button and then this info will pop up. So I think it'll probably be $1.99. I don't know if you guys know this, but Apple takes 30%, and since I'm a business, a small business in the lower bracket, I pay U.S. income tax of close to 30%. So I end up getting like 90 cents or something on a sale. 90 cents, and you know, so if like 4 people download it a day, you can see that's not really me getting that much money, but I'm gonna look, I know that it sucks that it's not gonna be free, but I'm gonna be doing streaming all the time, and I am gonna be doing these, you know how I do giveaways with Pokemon? I'm gonna be giving away free download codes of the app too all the time. And like someone was saying, there is some stuff in the app that you can purchase, but that's not to worry, because I'm also going to be giving out tons of unlock codes for everything that you can pay for in the app. There's going to be ways to get free unlock codes for. So if you hang out and watch the streams and come to the YouTube channel, you probably can end up getting it for free anyway. It's not a big deal. And just, I'll go over a couple more things real quick. So I put PokEdit QR in here just for people who still can use QR code method. So it has most of the QR code stuff in here, like for generating like items and different things. It's just kind of an extra bonus, and RAM to save is built into it as well. The French fry, the burger is the menu button, where you open the menu to change theme, change your default region data, change the language. When it launches, it's going to be in English, Japanese, and Spanish. And you'll be able to change that if you want. You guys probably want to see the English version. Change the theme. What else does it have? Oh, and then here's where you store your profile data. So you can add multiple profiles. Right now, I just have it set up, but you just click add, type in your name, choose your gender, put in your friend code and all that info, and you can save it. And you can, whichever one you select when you back out, it'll be selected. And when you create a profile and you put in like default region data, like under this page, when you go to build a Pokemon, it'll use that information as your default, so you don't have to set it every time. It'll just be the default. And I had the French fries. So the burger menu is just where you access like settings and different things. The French fry is like your alert system. So sometimes I'll want to inform people that have the app, like maybe there was an update and something doesn't work anymore, or I have a new update coming with some new features, or we want to distribute a new event Pokemon. So you'll be able to open that. These are all stock kind of things right now, but it's kind of like a Kit's updates feed where me and Kit will post updates on the fly. And sometimes, like I said, we can even include Pokemon in these updates, like events and stuff. And then, so if the app doesn't have it yet, I can send it directly to you this way. And you can add it to Kit's PC directly from the news feed. And then you'll have it stored in here. Like, what kind of theme do you mean, Red? Like, oh, you mean like let people build their own? Like, I might be able, if that's what you mean, I might be able to work something in like that. Yeah, I am gonna need a handful of people for early testing, so I'm sure if maybe right before it goes live, I'm gonna end up putting it on the App Store for like just some, like, I'm gonna put it out there because I have to do a couple steps after a first release to get the add-ons added, but I'm gonna have it at like $10 or something that no one would probably want to pay for, and then I'll give out free download codes so people can get it for free, and then it's live, they'll be able to beta test it, and then I'll be able to do one more update before dropping the price down. So thanks, Luxray. Yeah, I put a lot of effort. I mean, I literally put like 7 to 8 months of my whole life. I quit streaming. I quit doing everything just to work on this. So, and this is just the very beginning, guys. So once this is done, I'm going to be adding like these panels in here. Like some of them might, once they become too old, like PokEdit QR, I might take out. But like I'll be able to add stuff to this app really easily. And anytime there's new features, it's kind of open-ended. So it's always going to be able to change and get better and grow. Android users won't be able to test this, but I'll need testers when the Android version goes live too, so keep that in mind. Oh, thanks, Red. That'd be cool. Yeah, so I'll keep Red. I mean, if you guys want to test, just keep in contact with me. The app's called Nekomon. I'll tell you guys one more little thing, and then I gotta wrap this up. So, I'll tell you where the name Nekomon came from. So, I used to do PokEdit, was kind of a collaborative effort between me, and I won't name their names, but there was 2 other guys. One guy that helped with programming, and one guy that kind of helped me with the front-end stuff. But now PokEdit is just only me. I'm the only one here, so... Originally, when I started designing and working on Nekomon, I originally called it PokEdit 3, because it was just the next stage of PokEdit. And I wanted to give it a code name, and then, you know, if you turn a 3 sideways, it kind of looks like a cat face. So I started calling it PokEdit Neko. And then a lot of things changed, and then, you know, on the back end here at PokEdit, and I ended up making this a solo project, and since this PokEdit 3 now had nothing to do with anybody but me, I wanted to kind of... It's weird, because like on the PokEdit website, like since I didn't write all the code, it sucks to go through other people's code too, just so you know. But, so everything that Nekomon... So I took PokEdit Neko, and just took the Neko part, and called this Nekomon. And in the future, everything that is related to Nekomon is purely designed and created and developed by me. So the Nekomon site, the Nekomon app, and PokEdit is probably gonna be going through some changes too, and then all the editor creator stuff's gonna be on Nekomon at some point. Alright, cool, Red. Sounds good. So just remember though, like after I close this stream up, I gotta go do a few things, but if anyone sent me a message on Facebook or Twitter or whatever, I'll check it and get back to you ASAP. Yep, Joe's right. I appreciate you saying that, Joe. I don't get an hourly wage, so when I put in 12, 14 hours a day, I mean, I don't do that every day, but like even 10 hours a day, which is I work at least 10 to 12, but not all coding. Like, since we have you guys, I'm gonna do a vlog really soon. It's gonna be on my personal channel, so you guys should subscribe there. But I'm gonna just go over what PokEdit is and like explain what I do in a day, so just people get an idea of what goes on back here on the back end, and then maybe I'll tell you a little bit of history of how it all started and why I'm doing it and stuff. That's going to be the next blog I do on my personal channel. So, anyway, thanks for coming, guys. I'm going to be back next week, and we'll do some more giveaways, and the Zygarde event's coming out next week, so I'll definitely pick up a few of those and be giving some of those out. In the meantime, I'm going to work on Nekomon, try to keep making videos, and I'll do the streams when I can. And hopefully not play this song. Wait, yeah, can't play this song. Okay. Killing Machine. Does anybody know who Funker Vocht is? Right, Joe. Yeah, I know. I know people don't understand. I know it sucks. I wish I could charge free. I wish I could make the app free, guys. I really do, but I have to monetize it somehow, and then I'd have to put ads in the app, and I hate ads in apps. I don't know about you guys. I just don't... I don't like having advertisements in my app. So, I don't like them in apps I use, so I didn't want to make an app that has ads in it. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it. And I'll be talking to you, Red, too. And we'll exchange a little bit of info, and I'll probably have close to 10 or 20 people beta testing the first version, so I'll let you guys know when that's coming up. There's probably going to be bugs, so I'll have to fix stuff, so... Anyway, thanks again, and I'll catch you next time. I'm going to that festival tonight, so hopefully my video camera can take night footage well. I'm borrowing a camera from somebody. I can't afford my own right now, but someday. Thanks, Lewis. Alright, and I'll see you guys soon. Check, I'll post on Facebook and Twitter and stuff before I do the next streams. Try to do them earlier. Good night, dude. I know you do, Joe, because you're the main man. So, see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And in case I don't see you ever again, sayonara. Alright. Bye now.